There we are. Hey, everybody. What is up? What is happening? There we are. Hey. So what's happening, everybody? Welcome to, we got a very excited, you guys. We had a record number of people here earlier.
Hey,
Hope you all come back. Don't go away. If you're here, you don't go away.
Cheers,
we got a lot coming, man. We got a lot coming tonight. Very packed, very eventful night, full of a lot of stuff. So I wouldn't go anywhere. And we're sharing everybody's comments right now before we come in. Cheers, Maine. Cheers, cheers. And we have another one coming up. Sorry, guys, we forgot. We didn't pay attention time. We were eating some hot wings. Nice. 420 time flies. Oh, chat. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Hey, welcome.
So, hey, we're getting ready to start doing them time videos.
We're packing up a dab of...
I'm getting ahead of everybody's videos. So I got many of them waiting for them. To pull them out. Got many videos waiting for her. Pound them out. Now I got to get my videos up. So I pound them out. And boom. Every Tuesday ties for me. Mondays, Wednesdays. So this is how it's going to be. This is going to be the schedule. And then these, then there'll be extra ones on go to the first link below if you want extra videos. And they'll be just random put up. So, guys, we have Rubber Ducky Studios has a big lineup. All right, so let's see how we doing this. Monday. Every Monday, we'll probably come up at 4:10 or something like that. And we'll toke up at 4:20 and do a flower, right? Think that how it works?
Yeah.
Like
well, you're not letting me get a word in edgewise.
Oh,
I tried to tell him what we're dabbing on. You won't even let me tell him.
I'm sorry. Guys, you tell me how much, because sometimes you
I won't even talk, I guess. We're doing a lemon gas, guys.
So anyway, every Monday at 4:20 on Tracy's channel, there'll be a strain review of flower. Every Wednesday, or every Tuesday, there'll be a Tuesday tie on my channel of a fly tying video. Every Wednesday, there'll be a 7:10 where there'll be a strain review of an oil. And then Thursday's Pirates and Parrots, Friday's Dispensary Hall, Saturdays here at 11. And these will all be every week. 11 here, and Sunday 7:10, and then back Mondays at Dispensary. You got that? So basically, there's a video every day. But you got to be paying attention. You got to be subscribed to everybody. But we got a very exciting one you're going to want to tie up. You're going to definitely want to watch tonight's if you're tying. Like we had Mr. Zach attacked. Zach attacked. We're going to want to check this out, dude. This one here, we got the tie, and then we got using it, the proof that it works like really good.
Heck yeah.
So don't go anywhere. We're going to do our first dab. I wouldn't go anywhere, guys. Everybody left us. We were 8 people, and then everybody went away. 3.
We have 7 people here.
Oh, we do. I can't see, guys. All right. So let me see if I can put on a little bit of mellow music on the background here. Let's see. I don't know if I can, guys. Let's try it. Right on. I think we do. Tell me if he goes. Let me know if you guys can hear that. Let me turn it up too loud. You guys let me know. All right.
All right, guys. Lemon gas.
Lemon gas. All right. I got to fill the thing. I didn't fill the torch. What have I been doing? I forgot to click it off. I click it off. Don't like it. Leave it on. I'm gonna go to get it. It's actually empty. Oh, never mind. So before we went live, tripped over a cable and broke our. So now we're back to the. We don't break bongs, guys. We don't break bongs. We did the last one, but it's okay. Yeah. I don't really give a shit because Tracy didn't like it anyway, and I need to buy her a new one for an anniversary gift. I guess it'll be now.
Can't top our last anniversary gift.
No. Sunshine was our last anniversary gift. I bought her that. It was kind of like we both pitched in 50-50 on Sunshine, and that was our anniversary gift to each other. No, we can't top that one. So.
Yeah, we'll have Sunshine for a year this month, guys.
Yep. We're gonna do a special. We'll do a special anniversary with our fly fishing together videos and stuff for our anniversaries.
See, I don't even know what day.
Probably do that on the Patreon.
I didn't even look to see what day her birthday fell on. Huh? Pirates and Parrots.
No way. I need to see it.
Yeah. I kid you not. Thursday's the 8th.
Oh man.
Let us know what you guys are hitting on. I'll bring the birds up whenever he gives us a link.
All right, you guys. I'm sorry. All right. I'll bring that up. Whoops.
Cheers, everybody. I'm drinking rum and Diet Coke tonight.
All right, there you guys go. You want to come up and join us? Oh, we got comments of flying. All right, what's up?
What?
I can't read it. Rainbows now, man. Rainbow, yeah, buddy. Tracy's rainbow killer.
Yeah, for some reason.
Dude, she I'm brown. I can catch brown trout all winter long. But Tracy, rainbow central, baby. You want to see how? Hey, where's the rainbows at? Just follow Tracy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
She'll tell you exactly where they're at. You know.
It's usually that's usually the first thing I catch.
But we got a killer fly for you here. Wait till Tracy brings up what's snowman. You guys been seeing the little on your snowman. You just seen them little black the little black. Hey, there they are. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, birds? What's up, Farley bird? I didn't see the Farley bird. Wow, I need to reset my camera or something. That's weird, don't it? Look how blurry Farley is.
That's probably my camera. I'm going to take them off for a minute.
All right.
Take them off for a minute and I'll wipe off my screen.
All right.
I'm not sure it'll help, but it might. Bear with me, guys.
So every Tuesday ties, you'll get the regular, Tuesday ties. I've been telling you guys for a long time, that does look better, I think.
Wow.
A lot better. Yeah, it does. So.
Yeah, but it's froze.
Is it?
Look, it's got a picture of me in it.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. All right. Well, Anyway,
Everybody
guys.
froze out, including Farley. Bear with us, guys.
Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, we're gonna do another dab and then we'll go into the time video.
Oh yeah, sounds like a plan.
All right, so we're gonna do another dab and then we're gonna go into this time video.
See what happened to Farley. All right, our next dab is going to be orange biscotti.
Orange biscotti. We're gonna do some orange biscotti, and we're gonna go get another. The lady of the evening. What lady of the evening? That sounds like she's a fuck. Come here, kiddo. We call her lady of the evening because she just likes the evening so well. Maybe she would be a prostitute if she could. Yeah, that's Miss Daisy. Hey, Miss Daisy, what's up?
Alright, there's Miss Daisy, and there's Farley, and Sunshine back there.
Yep, you guys see them all?
Alright, I think we got him looking good. I don't think he's frozen now.
Alright.
And I'm packing us up a dab. Orange biscotti.
And then we'll go into this evening's flies. We're going to talk about that. And like I said, we're going to show you the fly. And then exactly the same fly that I tie in class. I don't have a caught fish with. We have it. So, check out the music. So, right on. So we sound pretty good. I like it. I might churn this up a little bit, but other than that, I like it. A little more. There we go. I like that a little better. A little bit more volume. Sounds good. Cool. So I like that a little better. A little bit more volume. Sounds good.
Cheers.
I can't hear the music up there at all.
Nope. As soon as we went live and put our voices on, the music stopped.
Really?
As soon as we went live and put our voices on, the music stopped.
Really? Huh. That's weird, guys. I don't know why that was.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure why we don't know music. Says we do. But I don't know. What do I know?
I don't know. It's weird.
But anyway. Sorry about that if you guys have no jams to jam to. But anyway, we're going to do a dab and we are going to start.
We don't have any jams here either.
Sorry about that if you guys have no jams to jam to. But anyway, so what I'll do is, we'll put music up here.
Bear with us, guys. I do apologize.
There we go. We're going to bring music up here. Right on. All right. But one good thing about bringing music up, sometimes that gets Farley just worked up, man. He starts just wailing and jamming. I will get a video of him jamming hardcore, man. He gets going. And he'll spread his wings up like that and go down. And he just gets jamming. Hardcore.
Alright, here we go, guys. Orange biscotti. Somebody keeps drinking all my drink.
Yeah, right? You guys leaving. We had this lunch and I'm still going through a little bit. So I get through heartburn. Tracy gets through low blood sugar. So we both have to munch, you know. If you ever see us like munching, you know why. It's like when we're both drinking, we both gotta be constantly eating. Tracy, none of the stuff she drinks makes her blood sugar high. She's constantly.
Within good reason.
Is that a good one?
Yeah.
Wow. Puff Magic Dragon, baby. You ready for Daddy to Puff Magic Dragon? You are. Daisy.
Daisy girl.
Daisy, she's such a cutie. So about maybe a little bit, I think probably right after we're done here, I'm putting the first video, besides them three that are already up one, and then you gotta go to the first link below if you want to check it out. And I think it'll tell you how to do everything to see it.
Oh yeah, it should be pretty self-explanatory. Patreon's pretty good about giving you directions.
And if you guys go there, what do you know now? Just one question we have. Would you rather pay, I don't know, per video or per month? Like, would you rather pay a month for you to pay all videos, or would you rather pay like 50 cents a video? Comment. We really like to know. But that's, we explain it's the only way I used to monetize my videos. And YouTube is not doing shit.
No.
Like, we have people that have been subscribed to my channel forever. They're paying $10 a month, and I barely pay $100 a year. So what's that? But my fault. I think I did the last. Whoever did the last dab, let's do the dab. Put them hot now. And I heated it up red hot.
Now, how would that be? It wasn't my fault. It wasn't hot enough.
No, it's not. I didn't say it was anybody's fault. But so I did. There was heat there. So like, you should cap it. And I'm smoking. I get hit. Oh my god! It tastes like tires. I think you should put a little hole in the back like they did the old bong, or a snuffle one. A dab rig. You don't clear it, if it's burnt. My mistake, I don't know. You probably think straw too. I don't know. Oof. But I have to clear it. You know, I was on the way to do my dab. That tasted like taco. Alright, guys. So, that happens to you. Here's a learning. God, we're going to have all kinds of learning tonight, guys. I hope a lot of you guys watch this in the replay. We had 8 people here and they went away. This is not the one to go away to. I'm telling you, you're going to regret that. Hope you come back and watch it later. This is one of the best live streams I've set up for a while. I've been like, damn, this is. I didn't even plan it. I just think, wow, I got all this information on this one. Which is getting to the point now I'm going to have almost all of our live streams. I do a video. I'll be able to prove to you it works. So I'll have the video of us catching fish on it. Because literally. So. I usually tie videos. Every time I've tied, I've had, in the last 10 years, I've had probably, 5 flies that didn't really work that great
Oh, yeah.
that I've tied. And I
I'll
regretted
take
it.
that.
Early when I went gone, it was really bad because I would just tie video, you know. But I haven't had one in a while. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all the ones that I know catch fish, the typical videos. We're gonna put them on YouTube. And if you want like the new ones that are coming out that I'm experimenting with, you have to go check them. That first link. That's the way I can experiment with them. And I'm not promising them, but you can check them out early. And like I said, I hardly never had ones that don't work. And you go check them out, fish them early.
Right.
I'm going to be saying, just wait till I fish them for a year. And then I come out with a video on them. But tonight's one of the videos, kind of like just that way. So I tied it, experimented with it. And this one led to the most, we're going to do it. We're going to do it live, even though I just covered it, time videos. Just so, because I think I have a couple videos where we caught a shitload of fish on it. So we can do the same thing as we doing tonight. Are you up?
No, darling, you're up.
I just got a big patch.
Oh, shit, guys.
All right. Bear with me, I'm going to put my glasses on here.
Alright, you're showing the time videos that was doing.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let me see. All right. Let me bring this up.
Anyway, guys, he's going to show you what we're tying tonight. Not what I'm tying tonight.
She's tying one on it. I'm not a fly.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, what the deal is?
Oh, we got a comment there.
Whoa.
Hey! Hot one there, buddy.
All right, so this is so what we're gonna do is that looks like a guys. Man, you guys, you see me put my glasses on. All right, you see me put my glasses on.
Yeah.
All right, that's because I got to see. Like, if I leave these at home, I get them at dollar store. I get the 3.7. I just get the most highest one. I don't wear them like any other time. Like, I can see like 300,000 yards away. I can see deer in the little speck of deer in the field, but you see close, I can't. So I have to wear them and tie. I can't tie flies on. So sometimes I need them to look at this computer screen so I can read it. But you guys, anyway, we're starting this one out. This is a size. I tie them from size 14 to 18. I don't do size 20s because, trust me, you guys, me and Tracy, we never did a lot, but we've been, probably this year. I guarantee you that me and Tracy are going to see the blue-winged olive ash this year. Why? Because I'm working on my truck. The truck has been broken down for months. I haven't had much time to do it because I'm constantly looking for work on the work site. But now this week I'll be doing it. I have to go full tilt and get it done. It'll be done probably by the end of the week. And then if it drives, I don't know if it's transmission or torque converter. Once it's done, we hope it drives. If it drives, not, I'll be doing the transmission anyway, but he'll be driving soon.
Yep.
And then we'll go back to fishing. The reason why is
You have
because
to buy a license first.
yeah, we got to buy a license. Anyway,
First of the
the
year.
point
though.
is, we will guarantee we're going to catch this hatch. So this here
Oh yeah.
is the blue-winged olive sparkle dun. And like I said, I do it in size 14. So you can be like, that's big for a sparkle dun. But you can ask Tracy. We find them in size 14. Very rare that they're that big, but sometimes you do a size 14 to a size 18.
Oh yeah, it depends.
I don't sign them in a size 20. I've never yet seen them in a size 20. You know, that's the size of a trico in our area, and there's no way they're that small. But anyway.
No, definitely not.
So you're gonna stack your deer hair. I'm gonna show you. You want to make this deer hair wing the same length as the hook shank. Okay. Now you'll see when I tie down, I kind of like my fingers kind of, I don't know why I do it, kind of pull back. See me do that right there? When I do that, I kind of pull the feathers. So I know I have to add a little bit, and that's on your tying. You're going to learn that yourself. That's going to be habits you learn, that you do. And, you know, either you develop or you get rid of them. I just learned to tie over many years, just know that I do that and know that that's the size wing I want. Okay, now, you want to pull up on that deer hair. Now, let me tell you something. We put a very, very important, okay? Let's back that up. I got to get this stupid thing out of the way. Okay, now look. You're going to pull up on that. You see how I have it? You don't want to let go of this. As you wrap it, that'll be in your other hand, right? You hold the feather, the deer hair, right? Okay? So, this here detail, this information, this very detailed information I'm going to start showing you. I'm going to start teaching in classes so you can learn that if you want to. Okay? More detail on the flies, like, you know, like I'll just zoom in, you know, just that detail. For people that don't know it, other people like, I don't need to learn that and just skip it. You know, that'll be in the extra. But you see, you pull it up. See how that is cut? Let me put that. That's pause. You see how I mean? That's pause. You can see how that's cut. You know what some I noticed? You can see my arrow pointer. You see how that's cut? Right? Dude, I'm good. Definitely, I might start using the email. I might price subscription to Emacs. Make sure you click that first link out and sponsor this channel so we can subscribe to Emacs. But anyway, because I can get all this pointers and everything. You see that angle? So then when we tie our tail in, we're going to tie that down in this bottom part. And then our thread wraps, the tail being tied in, everything will angle it all so the whole body's tapered. Now remember, this is a size 18, guys. This thing is mosquito size hook. Trust me, they're very little. If you don't have, if your eyesight's not good, you ain't tying this fly.
Not much bigger than a gnat.
Yeah. There. Now this is, I call it floaty yarn. People say, well, it's called nut. Well, you know what? No. Because I told Tracy one time, we went into a tying shop. And I said, remember what he keeps telling me? Now you see how, now look, guys. See how that already angled the body. See that? I got to cut this little hair off right here. But then a thread wrap on top of that. Now the whole body's going to be angled. I'm going right down to the tail. Right? And I think the thread is olive. And that's it. Watch. Okay? I'm going to cut that off. Oh, I already did. I already wrapped the body, tapered the body, I guess. Sorry, guys. I speeded that up quick in this time video. Kind of cut too much out of that, I think. But I'll give you more detail. So what you're doing is yeah, okay. I might go back. That's what I'm going to do. I might go back and add dubbing. Or you could do now. This is what you can do. All right? I'm probably going to go back and fill this body in. Okay? You could do that by using the thread. So you can use olive thread, right? Or you can just rough dub it and dub it. Now, here's the advantages of each one. The smooth body really soaks up the freaking, and I don't put any kind of head smell on it at all. So it soaks up that thing. But by using the dubbing, it kind of has little kind of hairs that kind of look all over like it's kind of merging in the rough stage. You know what I mean? Or it's a staleborn. So there's range of each way. When you're working for a fly this small too, guys, if you dub it, it is easy to make it look like a big giant ball of fluff with a wing. So that's up to you. I kind of use, if you can see it, you're going to see it as I'm polyurethane. See? Oh, I must have glued it in with the, I must have got wise. Now, a lot of you guys are going to say, well, you see that little gap there in the body? Yeah. Well, that's not going to affect it. Because this fly, I use. How do I know? Because these only tied, I think, what, 2 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I lost 1. I actually show you, if you watch closely in the video, you can see where I lose it. Anyway. I know, I think I cut that out, didn't I, when I got stuck in that. So there you go, guys. And I know it looks like a lot of hair, but this is like, you guys, I think I show it. I might show it in the video, but you can't, I don't think you see the fly in the video. Maybe if you're watching the big screen and zoomed in. They're teeny. And the only way we can tell what is every fly in the world lands on Tracy. So that's how. Tracy gets a mile towards the water, instantly flies hatching on her arm. So and that's it. So if you're going to do a paradun, you would use the deer hair, or I would, if I was going to do a paradun version. Now, there's 2 different changes you can make on this. You could put the hair in the back, or you put actual like green olive, like rooster tackle in the back. But this is called sparkle dun, and it puts like the case shuck in the back. And you can do that green, or you can just do gray. In this case, I used something called Z-Wing on the internet. Right? So that's all right. Hey, sleepyhead, you gonna come up and freaking bring us back to the tab?
Heck yeah. All right. Our next tab is what we got going on over here. I think we're into this one. 3-Pete Larry.
All right, 3-Pete Larry.
Whoa.
So what is? Oh shit!
Bear with us, guys. Trying to get us and Farley brought back up.
Did we read this one? Yeah, we did read this one though. What's it say?
Hot one there, buddy.
Oh, that was right. We already watched that.
Yeah.
They're written down in the comments.
I don't know. I don't know why it does that.
All right, guys. Whoa, that's weird. That's weird. All right.
Sorry about that, guys.
3-Pete Larry. We'll do 2 dabs, and then we'll show you that fly that I just tied. The exact fly caught fish on the water. And I purposely do that, guys. Like, I'll tie the fly in my experiment. I'll tie it in classic. And the same one I'll put into my box, and I'm like, look, honey, the first one I grab on the outside is going to be the one I tie. That way, I can say, look, literally, if I caught a fish on that fly, it was the one that I tied in class.
Yeah, that's one we have with us in our box all the time.
Yeah, that's what we do. We do it. I purposely do that on purpose so that, and I did it over the years. It was planning. But over the years, I planned and did it that way, and I did it that way, I did that way. To the point now we have every videos that I can tell you, and then like in the future, we just started doing it recently. We're going to start doing it now. I apologize to people on my channel that have been around for years that are like, what happened to fishing videos? We got Sunshine, remember? A couple weeks here. It's going to be her birthday when we got her. So we were trying to keep her calm. She was all by herself, flipped out, had to fight her to go back in. So we didn't feel right leaving her all alone.
She was quite the challenge at the beginning.
Oh my God. If we wanted to go fishing, we did. Handful of times.
Yeah.
And just for like 2 hours. If we wanted to go fishing, right, we had to fight with her. We had to plan an hour before we wanted to go because it took about an hour for her to get her into the cage to go fishing. She would just fight with us constantly.
Oh, yeah. Constant. But she was locked away in a room.
So Tracy's like, well, man, we can't. We are too much outdoor people. We can't just keep not fishing and not camping. We didn't camp at all. One time. Not one time we pitch a tent and go out and camp. And our 10 days are probably pretty much done. Because now you guys are gonna have to stick around. We'll probably have it in the building, and you'll just see us. Even though there'll be people that you won't be able to see in the video here.
It's totally my fault, but it's okay. It's kept me out of the hospital this year.
Yes, amazing thing. So we're hoping they keep doing that. You don't believe a bird could be a sport animal? Well, we already proved that it worked. So now we have one to throw in the doctor's face and say, well, you're in here because of pot. No, doctor, I wasn't in here at all last year. And I started smoking more weed than I did the years before. And apparently I'm out.
More weed?
I mean, I can actually show you. I can go back in the bill of sales and show you, doctor, how much more money. I probably almost doubled my weed purchases.
Yeah.
And it's kept me out of the hospital. So apparently I have to start buying more weed if I'm getting sick again.
And some of them, when I tell them my actual physical doctor, when I told him I got a McCall, she was dumbfounded. She didn't know what a McCall was.
Yeah. And she's like, everybody's like, I can't believe that. We went to my Christmas party. It was the first time Tracy was at my family Christmas party in about 6 years. We asked, nobody knew. It was funny. And then everybody's like, oh, yeah, whatever. And then we just left.
Yeah.
We just bailed. We're like, whatever. You want to, we're just like, whatever. We go back to the birds.
Yeah.
So we are, you guys, this is kind of funny. Wait till you guys hear this. This is kind of what I have. I told Tracy, she goes, what? I said, isn't that kind of cool? You guys remember the old hobo trailers? You know what I mean? The hobo, not the hobo, what is it? Not hobo. What did I say? Hobo trailers.
I don't know.
Gypsies. Remember the old gypsy trailers that had like the lanterns hanging out on it and they had a little deck? They'd be pulled behind a horse? That's what I want to make, but pull behind my Jeep or my truck. So it's just I'm gonna get a trailer that you can like legalize, and get inspected. And I'm gonna build a little square room on it, which people are like, how are you gonna do that? Come on, man. If you had a brain, just think about it. So basically, I'm just gonna build a really big outhouse, tree stand. What else would you call it? Shed.
Yeah.
Any one of these things you want to call it on a trailer that you can pull behind the car. And when we're going to put 2 cages. We're going to build cages out of, we'll look it up what to build cages out of. And we're going to have a divide, and there's going to be 2 big doors, and the 2 birds can go in there, and that's going to be their house. Right? And then on the other end, there's going to be a door. That way, we could sleep with the birds when we go camping.
Mm-hmm.
And the birds can stay in there, and we just pull it wherever we go. Most of the time it'd be up on the land, but we want to make it pull behind so nobody could say they would go to cabin.
Right.
And that way, if we go somewhere, you know, probably have to go real slow because it'll probably be really bad on wind. I don't know. I might be able to figure out something for that too.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty slick at that. So we have a coffee table here. And granted, it looks rough, but my furniture, if I was going to start a furniture company, I would do this. I'd have to. I got some improvements to do. Let's do it together in a couple hours with some tools. But I built my coffee table. I built my bed, which I still need to make improvements on that. But anyway, put all the flooring in my house, so we can make it pretty fancy. Honey.
Oh yeah.
Pretty fancy, pull behind camper type.
Mm-hmm.
And I would go buy a camper, but every camper we look at is either like nasty leaks and it's shot.
Yeah.
It ain't worth anything, and they want an arm and leg for it anyway.
Right. It
has to be
adapted anyway, so.
Right. Or it's really good condition and they don't want much for it, but it has a stove and a kitchen and a fridge. We don't want any of that. So all we would be doing is ripping it out and throwing it in the garbage.
Right.
So now we're kind of stuck there. So I called my nephew, and so my nephew got so excited. He said, "Dude, we're gonna rock this thing. We're gonna pimp this thing out." Well, why is because my nephew has a whole wood shop. So my nephew's got a wood shop. He bought a house, and the wood shop was in the basement. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
You know that? All right. There's a whole wood shop, planers, edgers, everything you possibly go to build cabinets. In his
You don't
basement.
remember seeing his wood shop when we were there?
Yeah, yeah. And he's been bugging the shit out of me to hang out. Now this is he wasn't really, he was more like my brother growing up. My sister he was always there. He was just always there. My sister always dropped him off. He was always raised. Now my kid was the same way. My kid was always at my mom and dad's. My kid was raised by my mom. When we were both work, didn't go to daycare. Most of the time she was with my mom. And oh my gosh, some funny stories. I remember the one time my daughter, she was a couple, I think 4 or 5, sit down on the golf cart. Now my dad and mom live on a farm. She had lots of property, but she was sit down on his golf cart, and it goes out of the house, way up on top of this hill, all the way down in front of the house. And it kind of goes, the yard kind of goes like this, and they sled ride it, and it goes down and it goes down again. And she sat down on the golf cart, was going down this hill right towards the creek.
Oh, shit.
My mom said I chased her. She caught up and got Becca and let her foot off the gas. Right as she's about ready to go over the little edge to go into the water. My mom told me about it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, my mom didn't want her to see her daycare. She goes, "Give her to me, I'll watch her." And oh my God, my mom and my daughter were like, she'd have a fit when we dropped her off at daycare. She wanted to go to the ground, you know. But most of the time we did. We went all the time.
Right.
Because we knew the daycare would teach her a little bit too. So. But anyway, I don't know why I'm rambling on about that. But
I don't know. You're a dad behind there, darling.
But anyway. I'm rambling on about all kind of stuff tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys. One, I'm getting about toasty critters from both sides here. Now, I know these terp slurps and everything make everything taste better. But I'm going to tell you straight up. This is just, alright, what I have here, this is not a dab, sorry guys. This is not a dab rig. This is by any means. Let me bring it up. You guys here. This here, by no means, is a dab rig. Alright? This is just a giant flower rig. Alright? Got me? Right? Anyhow. Right? I said, we broke the freaking, not the bong, we just broke the perp slip.
Right.
So we just got a regular. It's just the cheap old shit that we got free when we got bongs. You know, we get dab rigs all the time, and they're like, well, you might as well take it. I'm kind of glad it talks into it once in a while because I don't know what they're like. Because, oh, God. Well, that's so bad. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Because we go through them. We use them for a while, and then we throw them out because they get frosty. Because we don't clean them. We just burn them off, clean them, and they get frosty. And we get rid of them. Right? Look at that wet.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the blue ring of lights.
Yeah. How about that?
We gotta make sure we keep getting the dab buckets when we offer them to us. But wow, so now I'm good. I say, if you give me a flower one, because I wanted all kinds, I got all kinds of those. I don't need more of them. I got these little, like, what do you call them, little quick. Oh, I forget what they call it.
Shit.
A little teeny, you just do a quick dab or hit by yourself.
Carb control? No, that's not annoying. I don't.
Not carb dab, though.
No. I can't even think of the word for that, guys.
I'm a good part of my dad.
Well, I'm not sure what you want me to do for you.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think about that, Daisy?
Hey, Daisy. I think Mommy's trying to kill Daddy. Right back, and I went up for you. And I'll finish mine, and you can do a different one. Back one up for yourself.
I'm getting there.
Whew. Guys. Wow. Anyway.
Zombie with kids.
So, we get down to this hole. All right. Hold on. You can see it. Boom. There it is, guys. Ha ha. 2022. So here's what happened. Exactly what happened. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Oh, there, I dropped it. That was the blooming dollar in my hand. I tied one on. I was going to show everybody, but it fell out of my hand before I got it. You can't see how you guys can notice that. You notice how you know you can. You can notice that there's not really hatches. Whoa! Now you see that? There you go. See it? They were very sporadic.
Oh yeah.
But they were very sporadic because the bugs were very sporadic.
That's
It wasn't a cover hatch. It was very Very, very sporadic catch, but as you can see, like every time. So what? Here, I'll show you. Oh wait, I got this comment on this. All right, hold on.
Oh, you must have commented there too.
All right, hold on. So let me back this up. See, I catch a fish. Fish goes down, boom, through the rapids. A lot of times, okay, is they've not been float stocking this. They stopped this year. They stopped 2022. They stopped float stock. Child Limited stopped float stocking it. So the fish aren't spread out. So what the state does is they come down with these buckets, dump about 20 buckets in one hole, go to the next hole. So what we do, me and Tracy and everybody, like we run into them, we got a lot of people. Like we'll go up there, we could probably talk to everybody in every car, be like, hey dude, what's up? They're like, oh, Donnie, Tracy, what's up? We're like, hey, these are the waters that what I'm guiding. I've been fishing since I was 14. You know what I'm saying? So like, and so it was very sporadic. But so we're putting this trout over this waterfall because they dumped them in this hole, and by putting them over here, that fish will just take off and go, and we'll spread them out. And everybody does that. So you'll go in the beginning of the year and this hole will be full of fish. You go about the middle of the year and they're gone. It's not because people are eating them, the fish are getting. A lot of people just spreading them out. And white deer is one of them waters that you can fish your little pocket waters. There's trout all over the creek. For these videos, a lot of times, though, guys, we end up. Oh, you guys, check this out. This is a wild bow. I don't know if you can see it. The colors in it. That's a wild rainbow, guys. But the state says they don't exist. Caught that urine nymph. This is coming back. Russell's Guides, or book your thing. I'm going to make a website for it. What we're going to do is start doing a free one. And we're going to so take my word for it, Tracy. We both do it now. We just learned from an old wise man taught us is you dip it in the wet and the dry when you first coat it. Did you guys see that?
Jumping fish.
Did you guys see it?
I saw it. Pay attention. Don't miss it.
Yeah.
We're just jumping out of the water. It looks like it's raining or something.
Snowing.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it started snowing, don't you remember?
Oh, yeah.
I told her, I said, man, when it snows and rains, and it does. It's very, very, if it's going to just start and it's going to be drizzle, we're going fishing. Because there you can see a little rise. You see that little rise? That little take? It's right in there. Little rise. But they're taking all that fly. I probably changed by now. That's why but they're taking that fly that I just showed you guys. The exact fly I just showed you. And don't hit that. The little, boom, there's another one. Oh, missed it. Did you guys see it? And you can see the rise right there in front of me, in front of the line. I've had them tip my line. There you can see it. Boom. Now, I was raised and catching fish in these. A lot of these creeks, though, when I was a little younger guy, and not so long ago, now this is all catch and release. But a lot of this creek used to not be that way. So they harvest and stuff, and I ate a lot of these fish. And I'm responsible for some of the natives not being there. But oh, hey, here's another thing. The latex glove, I watched things on it. It's very good for returning fish, and your hands don't stink as much. and it keeps your hands a little warm. This is early fall. You guys can see it, and it's snowing, dude. It was not warm. You know what I'm saying? Trust the rubber gloves word, don't it, Trace?
Oh,
there
yeah.
You go.
Definitely.
And so there's another one. Another missing. So I lost another one. I went up here, and this is another video. She went from here just fine. I'll go up here and show you how I catch fish the wrong way and caught fish, and that was in another episode of. See, I shot that. It was a different video, but she goes up here and catches a big rainbow, and then we walk out. So there you go. You see, it's still snowing like crazy. It was cold as shit. I mean, look at baby. She's wrapped up like Eskimo. Hold on. You see her? Look at her. She's all wrapped up. And, but that was a blue-winged olive. Fishing the exact fly. Wait, man. Did I show you guys any of that? I didn't show any of that.
What's that?
I didn't show any of that video.
You did some of it.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
my gosh, guys.
Oh, yeah. I can't see if you're sharing it on there.
Oh, man.
I have no idea
on,
what
guys.
you're showing them.
Man, holy cow. All right.
See, that's the problem with having background music up here. I can't see what you're showing everybody.
You guys, I don't think you guys seen any of that.
I don't know. Probably not.
Back it up and see.
Hang on.
I don't think you guys seen any of that shit. Man, son of a bitch. All right, let me see if I can go.
No.
All right. Shit. Nope.
No, I don't think they saw it. Sorry, guys. Try again there, buddy.
All right, guys. I'm glad you guys stuck around. Sorry for you guys. I hope you guys patience with me and you did stick around. I'm talking about and didn't see any of that. So sorry. We're going to do her again. Sorry. Very sorry. I thought I brought it up. I'm watching it and you guys didn't even see it. I did this right here and then bring it up. Started watching it, playing it, talking about it, but okay. Here we go, guys. We're gonna do this. Sorry. I'm really sorry, but here's what I was talking about. There we go. White deer 2022.
All right.
So like I said, we started out on the under the surface flies, yeah. Nymphs. Basically, I'm uranymphing. Basically. I know I'm using the dry fly wet dropper. Great for white deer. Okay. Snow came out, and so did the blue-winged olives, and boy, did they ever. You know, so I tried showing you the bug and the fly, and the bug fell out, and the fly did too. So I was like, oh, well, I'll fish. It happens. And I didn't capture. Was it a picture you had of the fly on your arm, and we never put it in the video?
I believe so, yeah.
We do a lot of clips on Tracy's phone and never put them in the video.
Oh, so. Yeah, no one would forget where they were supposed to go. Because I take so many.
Yeah, literally the fly we just showed you. And it's... There you go. Fish on. And here's what I was telling you about. I hate to repeat myself, but this is what I said about with fish going over the waterfalls. They stocked the hole above it, but not below the waterfalls. They stopped in 2022 float stocking. So we spread them out. So when you go to these holes, You go to these holes. They have the fish will be in these upper parts, this big hole. When you first start the year, and then by the end of the year, you will see the fish are gone. That's not because people keep them or anything. You're not allowed. That's just people take them and put them down over the waterfall, spread them out. They'll actually put them in like we used to do it when I was a kid. You could keep them literally, I've not heard them at all. Put them in laundry bags. You know, stretchable laundry bags.
Oh yes, those.
You put them in them, and you can literally keep them alive. You can put them in your when you're out wading, especially. They'll just go right along. And yeah, you used to have a stretch. And what you should do, put a knot in there. Is you stretch it out, put it tight, put a knot in it so it can't open up. There's it. Ooh, miss. But yeah, it's an amazing day. We can probably, and we're gonna turn them loose. We're gonna put them over the waterfall. Where actually, they love to hold up right before the water falls. I like to lay like right in this, right here in front of you. Probably what I should point at. Oh, look at that! See that rise? But they like to lay right here in this. Sometimes they'll come right here down to your feet and lay here, and you catch them like right at your feet.
Right on.
I think this is the miss.
I think you might be right.
Boom. And that was a miss. And I was cold. And I went up. We walked out. You can see it snowing like crazy. And there you guys got to see the video.
Yay!
Yay! You know, I can't believe I talked about that with no video. You people are like, what the hell is he talking about? But there we are. Now let's do a dab and
I think you're up. And then unless you want me to, I have a different one on than you.
yeah, well, my one behind.
Yeah.
Alright, I do mine. Woo! Alright, guys. Oh, man.
Get another drink. My drink's broke. Beautiful water. You have a couple comments behind there.
Okay. This one?
You didn't see it. Oh, you didn't see it, but it sounded fun. You seen it the next time. Now you seen it, right?
What did I say?
You seen that one.
Okay.
I read the comments there now. That one he said he didn't see it, but it sounded fun. That was before you showed it to him again. It's the same one. There we go. Beautiful water.
Okay. Beautiful water. Yes, guys, this water I've been fishing since I was like 8. All the water that I'll be guiding, I've been fishing since I was a kid, you know. And I have, you know, almost 50 years of experience on these waters, guys.
Don't be flying off there, Miss Daisy.
These exact waters. That's my problem. All the guide services, I don't know how they amazes me. I mean, I've been listening to podcasts for years, all kinds of them, and every one of them are the same. Well, I started out, I've been fly fishing for 4 years, I became a guide. I stopped being a guide, and I wrote books, and now I work for this company, or I own this company. Well, when you do all that, do everything, become a fly fishing company, all that, and then become a guide after you have some years experience, and it's not that way. It's like I got 2 years of fishing experience, I became a guide. It's like the people that have no idea what they're talking about become guides. And I'm like, wait a minute, whoa. Mine was quite the opposite way. I was like, okay, I'm gonna learn to fly fish. I'm going to keep learning how to fly fish. I'm going to get way better at fly fishing, but I'm going to build houses. And then when my body is too sore like it is now to build houses, then I'm going to become a guide. After I've been fishing for 50 years and been streaking up the knowledge, and I can have so much knowledge today. Like, you guys, I could literally, you could ask Tracy, like, without a problem, could sit here all night long, tomorrow morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and sit here and talk to you guys live that whole time, and not repeat myself and talk about fly fishing. Easy, no problem, without a problem. Because I just been soaking it up years and years and years and years and years. And the only reason you can catch many fishing videos, time videos is there is we really involved with the birds.
Oh, yeah.
But we got a security camera. So now we can talk to the birds no matter where we are. So we can go out in a couple hours without taking the birds with us to go fly fishing or whatever we want to do, or
Yeah.
an adventure, hiking or whatever. And the birds are fine. We can check on them.
Now you're going to be too blind.
Really? Oh man, guys, I'm in trouble.
He is trouble. Too blind. Yeah.
I'm not the smoker. I'm the fly fisher. She buries me.
That was very hard. So watch out. It's a little bit harder in that than it is with the terpsler. Figuring out the temperature and all that.
So, one of the first products to bring up is going to be come up as the we'll call it intro, and then I'll explain. You can add. So what it'll be is intro to fly fishing, $200. That'll be $400 or 4 hours. And that will be, I teach you the wool cast and all that. But anyway, I need to talk about that a little bit. But that's something that's going to be up there. So all you people say, I never fished or I never fly fished. I wanted to do it. And then you can add $200 more after. We just go, and you can use your card, pay for the rest of the day. Look at fish. You're like, oh, well, you're doing a really good job. I know how to catch fish. Let's go fishing. Then we can add $200, and I can teach you more depth about the fishing and the dry flies and all that. We're basically just fishing to show you where to catch fish and be a regular guy. But I think I want to do it that way. Intro. And there'll be an opportunity to get a rod and a reel if you like it. Trust me, man, you start, that's the way to go, dude. Take Barbara's hook, so you don't hurt them. Don't eat them, put them back. People think, don't hurt the poor fishies, hurt them. Well, let's take this. Think about this. Comparing yourself, fish, to a human being. You might feel pain, yeah, they don't like it. But it's not equivalent, because if I took a hook and put it in your mouth, and you're like, ah, and I cut the string off and let you go.
Right.
I come back 2 weeks later, you still have a hook in your mouth. You probably have it removed because it'd be so bad you couldn't eat. Trout, you come back 2 weeks, it's gone. They don't even know, you didn't even know the hook was there. Because the mouth is so quick at healing, and the acid in their mouth and it dissolves hooks like that quick. It's nuts. So, it's kind of neat. I was kind of like, learned that when I was a kid. And it's true. And it's kind of neat. It's kind of God's way of saying, there's going to be people that are out there fishing for you, but I'm going to make you heal so quick that it ain't going to hurt you. It's nuts. All right. So I have one more dab to do.
Mm-hmm. You do. You do. You're up for shatter.
Oh, cow. I'm going to have to do a round with her because she's going to want to do a dab by then.
Yeah, I can.
Whew, guys, I'm in trouble.
You are in trouble. You have quite to put one here and you're having to put another one on.
But, cheers to you all.
I'm just not doing very good at cleaning up the
Yeah, I want to tell you guys, we appreciate it. I didn't look lately, but last time I looked, we had 6 visitors to the Patreon page. That's the first one.
Yes, we appreciate you coming to visit.
Yeah, so keep it up. Not everything's going to be you have to buy or anything. It's just that that's the only way Tracy's ever going to get any kind of pay for doing videos. Because YouTube will never give her money. Instagram, because of weed content, there's no way. Most people that do weed content, they get monetized. They don't smoke on their channel, they smoke on their Patreon. We do them both. I can't monetize these. I haven't monetized.
No.
I haven't monetized a video, and I probably won't ever monetize a video on YouTube anymore, ever. Why? Because I can't monetize it on YouTube and then put my ads for my guide service. So, which will be at link very soon. Click the first link, go and check the extra videos out.
Oh, yeah.
All right, am I up again?
You are up.
Oh my God, I can't believe I did that to myself. I'm such a knucklehead.
Well.
Cheers, you guys. Here we go. Wait, hold on. I gotta fill the torch.
Daisy sees herself on TV up there.
Oh yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. I didn't think about that. So we like to keep an eye on our live stream by putting it on the big screen with it muted. So there's a huge big screen TV, 58 inch, right? Up there. She can see herself. So she's, you guys see her turning her head there, because she can see herself up there. She can see Daddy, Mommy. She can see Farley. Exactly what you guys see, she can see, but on a huge big screen TV. So I've been doing videos so long, guys, that now we have like everything we tie, we have proof that it works. It's so cool. I told her, I said, that is so badass. And now we can.
Definitely badass.
What am I doing?
I don't know. The rest of your last dab, I guess. Everybody's coming back to see your torturing yourself. Put the fire.
Right, sure.
Goodness gracious.
Oof. guys. Go get a drink and I'll do the stab and you can back.
All right.
Oh gosh. All right, we're gonna do a big tanker, guys. You guys ready?
Daisy, where are you
All right.
flying off to
So
there,
now,
girl?
how many do you want to get? How many average views we get?
To be honest,
All right, so
I don't know.
if we get, we'll get 50. We get 50 likes. How about we cut that down? We get 25. We get 25 likes in these next two videos. Next Saturday, I will do a huge dab. We got 25 likes. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, carry on, baby doll. Yeah, that's for all you guys coming back. And I'm about ready to do one now, so you gotta come in and laugh too much. You gotta stick around, man. You gotta see all this. You alright?
Yeah, after we get through, what do we do? Come through and knock the camera down? There, geez. I need to use the ladies' room too. I'll be back.
There we go. See little garbage. These are dabs coming in. You notice with these beads in this bucket, and that this teeny little air and get rid of that bead spinning like crazy. It must because it's oh yeah, just something else, guys. We got to say. Tracy is gonna make artwork with all the birds' feathers, even yours, baby doll. Yeah, so she's gonna make like little things. She's been looking it up, like earrings and stuff like that. You sell them on there. You wonder why I didn't blow it. Daisy's like right in front of me. Hi, everybody. I wonder why I didn't blow the camera. It looked like I did a big one. There we go. The reason being is Daisy's right here. And if I blew it towards her, I'd go on her and she don't like it. Now, every time I try to say this, hopefully nothing happens. Every time I try to say this, the camera dies, the computer fails. But anyway. I looked it up. The cats are 2 years or something, and the birds are 8 or 7 to 8 years old. You can just give them a hit, see if they like it. So what I do is I give them a hit.
I think you got a comment there.
I'll give them a big hit. Rudy, what's up, bud? I know, Rudy. You know what? They're only allowed to give me like 25 or 23 more minutes before they kick us out. You only get 2 hours. But anyway.
I'm back, guys. Back to watch the screen.
So that being said, is I don't keep pushing it. So if I blow it at a bird or a cat, and the cat walks away, I'm like, oh, she don't like it. None of the animals like it. I had a bird a long time ago, my first bird, and it's kind of the wild thing about it was I was really so I had just broken up a long relationship, really long, pretty intense. And my friend said, "Hey, I got a friend for you." Excuse me, another one.
You have another comment there too. I think Gary's.
Hold on.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm too far away for me to see. Oh, here comes sunshine.
Oh, wow.
The pretty girl's waking up. Hi, I messed up her door, guys. I'm messed up over here, so you can't come out.
So we put a bridge. We can see it. And put a bridge up. That is Gary.
Hey, Gary, what's happening? Cheers.
What's up, dude? Anyway, what was I talking about now? Oh! So what Farley would do, or Marley would do, is you'd stick his head down in this hole, right? So you wouldn't clear it. So when you were done, I can't, man. You guys can't see me. You know what I hit?
You can't show them with that.
Yeah, I can't. Instead of pulling it out and clearing it, you just let it build up with smoke. And then you would turn it and blow the smoke. And Marley would put his whole head down in here. And he'd come out. His head would shake. And he'd follow the bong around. So if you had a room with 10 people, and the bong went all the way across the side room, he'd literally jump from leg to leg. Right? And he would put his head down in the bong, every person. And he hit every... and he would be whacked, dude. He'd go in his cage, and he'd just sit there just swaying. Another thing he would do is, I don't drink beer anymore, but back in the day when I drank, that's all I drank is beer back in the day, in cans. And we were drinking it out of a can, and look down at the can of beer, or soda, if you guys are drinking cans, look at this. Look down in your can, there's that little bit of beer or whatever, or soda that gets in that little rim.
Oh, yeah.
He'd come and drink that. So he'd follow the bong, or if you were drinking and weren't smoking, he'd follow you. He'd walk around to everybody, hand on their shoulder, and climb down their leg and drink that. So you'd be sitting there holding your beer like this, right? Well, you can't see me, but holding your beer, right? He'd walk down your arm, come over your arm, and drink that little bit of beer, and then walk back or follow around to other people, right? That was him. And I always thought, wow, that was original, you know. And he did that. And I was like, I never. So we tried it with Daisy. Daisy don't like it. We tried it with the little parakeets because you can't hold them or anything.
No.
But Ripple didn't like it. Dip didn't like it. I had another one that's gone again. Both them, Marley and Rizzo, didn't like it. But none of the birds liked it. So the other day, we were sitting here and we were talking on Ugly Kid Joe, and Marley was in the back of the couch. He's back here. So he's back here, and I put the arm back to him. He came down, he bit it. I said, I wonder what he's doing. Right? And I said, let me give him a little hit. Right? Because we never tried with him yet. Or Sunshine. You know, we give him a while, whatever. But we do really comfortable. And I give him, and he does the same thing. He's biting on it, though. He's not sticking his head down it. He comes off shaking his head. I'm like, wow, I don't know if he liked it. So I panned the bong to Tracy, and she goes over there, But she don't do that.
Uh-oh.
She just takes this hit, turns to us, and blows a hit. He sticks his beak out and tries inhaling the smoke as it's coming up.
Let me go help her.
And now he follows that bong around, the bowl around, when he's on the couch. So now we have another bird. And it's kind of funny. It was Marley and Farley. Only two birds that I ever seen, and he loves it.
What happened, Sunshine?
He really likes it. So, but he only does it like once.
Say hi.
In the blue moon, he'll come down and, you know.
Sunshine's coming
but
out.
He knows.
This way.
He comes down when he wants to. Every once in a blue freaking moon, he'll come crawling down there.
You guys can't see her now. Oh, Farley's camera's froze, ain't it?
No.
Oh, there it is. I guess she's swinging. There she is.
Oh yeah, you guys can see her. She loves that swing. So that window that you can see right in front of her during the day, that blinds are open. She can see out them blinds, and she'll sit in that swing and look out. And then Farley will sit on top of his cage, about where he is, and they'll both look out the window and yell to the neighbors. When they see him outside, they'll yell, "Hey!" Farley will go, "Get in here! Get in here! Hey, get in here!"
It's funny.
And it's so hilarious to our neighbors. Nick told us one time they're a bunch of homeowners that like to party like us. So during the weekends in the summer, it's like music is blaring around here.
Yeah.
It's like our neighbors got scared. They're outside. And they're playing horseshoes or soccer. They have a big yard over here. They play soccer in, and so
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, so whoever it is, he's not blaring. Once in a while, we can hear him screaming.
Why does it say speaker connected to?
Sorry, I don't know. It does that, but you hear it.
Is that what it was? Oh, it's Gary. Gary's up there.
Oh, jeez.
That's what it is.
All right, hold on. Let me see. Hold on, I got to make sure I got you on the sounds on the right sound.
Bear with us, Gary.
It's not on. Going to the sound card. Hold on. What's that say? Video, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Speakers building audio. All right, hold on. Let me see it. Turn you on.
Hang on, Gary. We're getting you up here.
Are you saying hi?
Yeah, hold on. I'll turn my headset turned on.
Holy cowboy, you're loud. All right. Say it. Talk again. So adjust your volume there.
There we go.
What's up? So what's up, dude?
He's getting all set up there.
Yeah, I think I finally connected there.
All right. You can't hear yourself, can you? All right. There we go.
There we go. Now we go. Now my headset connected.
All right.
Takes a couple of seconds.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, sometimes the equipment's a little funny. We know how that goes.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's up, dude?
Heck, ain't much. Taking a lazy Saturday off. Whew.
Right on.
Right on.
We're getting ready to dab on some lemon gas.
My whole year is almost over for the being lazy year, so I figured I freaking bled the company long enough. So now I gotta go back to work. So the company fought me. They fired me. I had to go to court, and I won, so I could collect unemployment. And I about maxed it out, but I wanted to make sure I got as much unemployment as I possibly could. That'll teach them to take me to court, you cocksuckers. Now pay full unemployment. Yeah. You assholes. You know, they fired me, dude. I had doctor's excuses, dude. I have a disability, you know. I don't know if I'm ever not going to have one, so. I got to deal with that. I thought last time the guy gave me steroids. And it went away, and the pain went away, and he's like, he goes, we'll see how long that lasts. He said, I thought you were going to say, we'll see if that fixes it. He said, no, you never get fixed. You spent 30 years doing that. You think you're just going to fix it by a shot?
That's like my girlfriend, her left shoulder. She fell, I guess, February make a year. It was, yes, she fell, and the doctor said her shoulder never be right. It'll be, she's going to get like a full use of it.
Well, when you're, so basically, you have a thing that looks, I'm going to use this for example, but what it would be is that, if you don't know, it looks like a pie server, but it's probably about 12 inches long and about 6 inches wide. Depends how long you want. You get 21s and 20s. And then they look exactly like a pie server. And they have a handle that goes up as an angle. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you spread the wall with when you lay block. So you pick that up, you put it in the mud, and if you take that thing, so you put it in the mud, right, and you go like this right away, and you spread the wall with it, the mud will all fall off. So you have to put it in the mud, and then you go like that, and it makes the mud stick to the metal, and then you can spread it evenly on the wall. If you don't do it, fall. So every time you spread the wall before you lay block, you're picking up that trowel, you put it in the mud, and you go like that, and you spread the wall. You go like that, and spread the wall. Then you turn it, and then spread the other side. Doing that for 30 years, doing that constant like that, my whole inside of my arm tendons are gone. He said,
that's it.
Yeah, so.
I'd say.
And for months, I thought, okay, I'm going back to work. I'm on unemployment. I've clicked unemployment, doing job search. I'll go back to work. And over Christmas, me and a buddy were playing around. That's a buddy's playing around, and I heard it, and it hurts like hell now. So, but I'm prescribed 800 milligram Advils 3 times a day by my doctor. Yeah, dude, because of that pain. I'm taking them once every night. Ooh. But yeah, that's how bad. I have because I've been a skateboarder when I was a kid and shit. And then before that, I was like, I always rode BMX and, and I was a little ruffian. Out in the park, baling hay when I was 5 years old, whatever. So my pain tolerance is beyond, I can't hardly feel pain anymore. I've been hurt so bad when I was a little kid falling out of a tree every other day. My mom told me one day, she said, I am so glad they didn't have child abuse shit back when you were a kid. I'm like, why is that, Mom? Because you had a different, black and blue. This one would be healed, and this would be black and blue. That one would heal, and that would be black and blue. She goes, I would have been put in prison.
Oh, God.
On a tree every other day. You were freaking falling and getting hurt every other day. You were a ruffian.
Me, I was on the farm. I had a got old place. He had cows. So plus we had few little horses. So there's baling hay, getting the hay after the horses and cows, fixing the fence that needed fixed. Then the winter came. Had the hay. Then you had to make sure the ponds bust up from ice because it's cold.
I seen an article of these younger generation. Well, I'm not going to work 40-hour a week for that pay. What do you mean? I'm like, dude, what would you been if you'd have grew up in my generation? And I was born in '68. My generation, where you had to work as a kid and you didn't get paid shit. And you put 4 hours of work pulling weeds in gardens, feeding this critters, or whatever the hell you were doing. Mowing the grass. And you didn't get paid.
That was me. It was in between my junior and senior years. My first I started working. Matter of fact, the job I got now, I was I'm a senior high school, plus putting in a few hours a week a job, plus still helping take care of the cows and horses and shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I got graduated. Graduated. When did we graduate? Is it May? No. June, right? I think I graduated
Yeah,
in June. I think I
if
graduated
me, I,
in June. And then
if
I
me,
know,
I didn't graduate. It was like the middle of June. I did.
yeah, I think that's when it was. And then I remember I went July 7th of 89. I graduated June of 89. And July 7th of 89, I was in Fort Dix, New Jersey, going through basic. And then from there, I went to. So, how it is you decide you want to go overseas. So, after you go through basic and you go through your training, whatever you want to be, a mechanic or whatever you want to be, then you go to a place and they're like, you decide where you want to go. If you want to stay states, it means if you don't want to go overseas, I think you only have to go for 4 years. I had to go through 6 or 5. 5. If you go overseas, you have to do an extra year.
Right on.
So then, if you go overseas, you go Europe. You go Europe. You don't go to a specific station in Europe. Then they fly you into Frankfurt in Europe. And then you get there to a big place. And they decide where you're going.
Oh,
So, like, you go there. So you're in this big place in Frankfurt. And you got all these soldiers, infantry, soldiers, all these other people. And then they're like, you're going to, with me, they said, you're going to Steenwijk, Holland, up north. And there you go. And you're going to Germany, or you're going to wherever, France, or you're going to Paris, or you're going wherever. All them little stations are. Like my duty station, we only had 40 people on the base. There was a field artillery detachment. So what that was is you had a ground soldier, and you're like, hey, dude, like you're Gary, you're a ground soldier, right? And you're like, hey, dude, I got this whole big building in front of me. There's all these enemies are inside this building, and they're just like not letting me go, dude. Can you just like level the building? And I'm like, no problem. Next thing you know, boom, building's leveled. That's field artillery. That's what we do. We level shit, blow shit the fuck up.
oh, that's if I was looking at the thing of if I got to go in the army, I was wanting to be a combat. I was looked combat engineer.
Oh, nice, dude, nice. But dude, you know what? People like. So really, what was it like? I said, you know that. Remember when you were a kid, and you had them little rockets. You would build a rocket, and you put a little engine in the back of it, and you put it on a thing, and then you'd stand back with a trigger, and you'd see this little rocket go. I said,
oh yeah,
take that, right? But the rocket is now pulled behind a deuce and a half, and the rocket is about 50 feet long, and it has a big computer attached to it. And when it takes off, it's a little more intense. It goes.
yeah.
And some infantry soldier is downwind, and he is loving you in about 5 minutes, because then a building just disappears. I'll tell you what. The one I told Tracy about, I said the one that was scared me the most was called the Blockbusters. And I told her about
Oh
these.
yeah.
I said they go underground and they blow up. Do you know when they were used? Trump just used
I remember the first.
Trump just
I first remember hearing about him was about the first Gulf War.
That's the ones he used. We had them. The ones that he used on the nuclear facilities, they go in the dirt and they go underground, then they blow up.
Yeah.
It's insane, dude. And it is like mega tons of dynamite. It's like they will dude. And they're like, well, I don't know if I said, I know that when that bomb hit that facility, there's nothing left. I said, I know. I worked with them bombs. They are not pretty, dude. I would not want to be on the receiving end of one of them because they literally just go down, and next thing you know, there's a big hole. There's nothing. Powder. They turn everything to like powder, dude. They're bad. They call them blockbuster because they also make them when they hit them on the surface. And like you're a small town here, like let's say a 10-block city, they'll level it, but not hurt anything outside that radius. You know what I mean? Like anything outside that, like 5 mile or whatever radius, won't be hurt or touched in any way.
See, I say it won't be touched. It won't be touched.
Yeah, everything inside the radius though will be dust. There'll be nothing left of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
but the
dust in the wind.
You want, because like a lot of the warfare nowadays is out in the deserts and stuff. So they can literally like level a whole facility without hunting any American soldiers around it, So it's literally like it's probably what he's using one of them boats that you see where they just level a boat and won't hurt anything around it.
Oh yeah, I've seen a video where there's a plane like a mile up in the air. You hear him shoot the gun, pow 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 pow. You're looking at like 4 terrorists and a dog. Well, the 4 terrorists. Well, they got the 4 terrorists. The dog. Last thing you see the dog, yeah, made run like a motherfucker. They got the terrorists. The dog didn't even touch the dog.
Yeah,
got the 4 terrorists. The dog. They didn't even touch it. Like, let him go.
Our military is badass. I wouldn't mess with them. I really wouldn't. Stuff I seen when I was there, I was like, damn. That I was there. What impressed me the most is they brought the Apaches in, and they showed these. Like we had them when we fired the M16s at pop-up targets, and they popped us up, and they showed. They could you could see it. They had lights inside the thing, and you could see the pilot, right? And the plane would be sitting here, like facing this way, and a pop-up target would go over here, and the plane wouldn't even move. The pilot would just turn his head, and the whole gun would go, and he would hit a gun and would shoot. So anywhere he looks, the gun would spin. He would show us. He turns up, the gun would go, whoop, and the guy he looked down, the gun would go, whoop. He look over here, the gun, whoop. Oh, everywhere he looked, that gun would go, and they had a little crosshair in there, and he'd look and just pull the trigger, boom, and he would just hit these. Damn, dude. And that was in like 89, dude. I was like, this shit's crazy, dude. I can't imagine what.
I was thinking it's either History Channel, like Military Channel, is about different, the helicopters. Yeah, it's one that showed every time he were in movies, had that gun. It was like this constant doing this. Yeah, he had that one spot dude. Where he could his distance.
Yeah, and that's just a helicopter.
Oh shit.
My brother said they had a gun on the one with the F-32. I forget which one of the fighter pilots. That's what my brother does for a living. He builds the planes. He told me a long time ago. He goes, here, I'll let you know one of these guns they have on the planes that it's not top secret. Everybody knows it, so I can tell you. And he says, they have a gun on these planes that can literally shoot for like 4 miles away and can literally take out somebody in a crowd of people and not hurt anybody around them. Like literally take you out, shoot you right in the head, kill you in a crowd of people and not hurt anybody.
Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
From miles away, I'm like, dude, that's nuts.
It is nuts.
He said, that's just a plane, dude. It's this guy. He said, that's what I'm allowed to let you know. I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
And that was back in like 90s. When he first got out of service, he's like that. I'm like, wow.
My grandfather was a pilot, and that time it was the Army Air Force at the time. He was in World War II. Yeah, let's just say the things I like to know what he knew about the UFOs back then.
Well, I worked at this plant one time, right? Building houses, right? And I went to work the one day, and I said, look, my brother sent me pictures. And he said what he's allowed. Like, they're not allowed to really take pictures in there. So it was just like pictures that were on like the internet of kind of like, not like he took his phone and took pictures, but he took pictures off the internet. You know what I mean? He said, so, common like the improvement pictures everybody's allowed to see. There's nothing you can possibly zoom in on. You know what I mean? And he said, all it was is kind of a picture of a plane frame. He goes, this is what comes into my plant, right? And then he goes, and they had a plane. He said, that goes out of the plant. And I said, well, here's a frame. And then coming out was a whole house. So I built houses for a living. So a frame would come in and a house would come out. He built planes for a living. A frame would come in and a plane would come out. Did I get it?
Yep, you're up. You think you're up? You still have lemon gas there.
I went to college to learn how to be a chef. And then I found out the only way you can make his living as a chef is move to a city. And I will not live in any freaking city. No way, no how. Never in a million years could you pay me to live in a city. No way in hell. You see the little brook trout that I had?
I mean, what's not going to get on roofs?
State of Pennsylvania Fish Commission told me that they put rainbow trout in our waters because rainbow trout don't breed. Right?
Huh.
That's what they tell me, right? Hold on. All right.
How much time is on our timer up there? I wasn't paying attention.
All right. Hold on.
1:53:30.
All right.
Our friendly EvuMax kicks us off for 2 hours.
Oh. Whew.
Wow, where are we?
Oh, pretty bird, pretty bird.
All right. Let me see. It is. Right here it is. This here is what they say that don't exist in Pennsylvania. That's a completely wild rainbow trout. Oh, that was, yeah, I think that was it. Yeah. So that, they say don't exist in Pennsylvania because the fish don't breed here in Pennsylvania.
Kind of looks like you had one there.
Yeah. Hold on, what the hell? Now, why the heck? There we go. Jeez. That happens, and it comes up on the big screen, but not on my studio, and I don't know why it does that. So they weren't seeing me and you. They were seeing that big, which is kind of cool. That picture you seen, that was a picture I drew a long time ago of the trout for my job, for my guide service, which I was going to start. Then COVID hit, and then we didn't do it for a while. So this year is it. I just got to find. I'm doing it old school, dude. I'm like, they tell you that if you're a YouTuber, don't put your phone number on it. Why? I mean, like, let's say, here I'll say a name of a local business. Okay, I know you do YouTube videos. They got a lot of subscribers. Buyers Performance. They have a drag racing team. Oh, we're about ready to get kicked off our live stream. Just so you know, we're gonna get kicked off again, Gary. So
All right.
They have a YouTube channel. They do videos, and they put their phone number all over because they have a business. But that's what I'm doing. You call me up. Hey, is this day available? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna book that day. Boom. That's it. I'll give you a way you can pay for it before you come. I'll send you a thing. You send me your email, and I use Circle. You know what I mean? Circle is a way to get paid, and you just put your credit card on there. Or you can pay the day of, and I can take your credit card payment on the water too. So that's it. I don't want to do that old crappy internet bull crap and pay crap. Man, they want a lot of money to run a website every day.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Screw that.
They do.
Get on the phone and ask me if I'm available. Okay, that's it. That's how I'm doing it. You know what I mean? And that water that we just showed you fishing on, I've been fishing for 50 years.
Oh yeah.
50 years I've been fishing that water. I think I know how to fish it. So
Oh, I'd say so.
So dude, if you wanted to come here, I have it right now. It's 4 hours. It's $200, 4 hours, and it's beginning to fly fishing. And you can take your own rod and reel. I offer a package, a good deal on a rod and reel package. You can take your own rod and reel home, and after 4 hours, you can add for another $200. Add the rest of the day. So $400 for a whole day of fly fishing guiding, which is not really cheap.
Oh yeah, that is.
So you don't have to know anything. I supply the rod and reel. You don't have to know anything. You don't have to bring anything. You just show up. Never did fished a day in your life. 4 hours later, I guarantee I'll have you catching a trout. I guarantee, won't I?
Oh yeah.
Let me pretty much guarantee. I can't guarantee anything. You have them days. You book a bad day.
Oh yeah.
Too hot. Flood waters. I don't know, but you know what I'm saying. But anyway.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm right here at a lake myself.
What's that?
So I'm live right here right at a lake myself.
He lives by the lake.
No shit.
Yeah, where I'm at Lake Cumberland.
Is it warm or is it cold water? You got trout in it, or is it all bass, musky? And
like bass. Like bass, like bluegill. It's according to the time of year. Like now it's starting to get cold.
Dude,
we got kids dip Friday fish.
Get a weight 8 and a weight 9 fly rod. You go out and you get yourself a mouse pattern in a size 8, 2 maybe. Just get yourself a big old honking mouse pattern. Go out as that sun's coming down, toss that mouse pattern across the top of the water, and they swim just like a mouse across the top of the water. You're going to land yourself some big largemouth, dude. All big fish eat mice.
Watch out, Dip's prowling around. Don't put her over there.
My buddy caught one that was a 30-inch brown trout. And the only thing it had in its belly was crayfish and mice.
Man.
Yeah, them fish get big. They eat mice. Frogs. You know that.
All right, 2 seconds. See you later, Gary.
Yeah, we're gonna get kicked off.
Peace.
Stay lit, stay sexy. Peace.
It's not yet. It's gonna kick us off, man.
It will, yeah. I don't know how long it'll
I don't know how long it'll keep going after 2 hours.
Oh. I'll get it later, too. It probably will.
Yeah.
All right, man. You have a good one. See you next Saturday. Every Saturday at 11.
All right.
Later.
Okay. Later.